Good morning, everybody. Just doing a quick video here. Don't really have any notes, just the mental notes from yesterday. I didn't do a video. There's not a lot going on in actually Bitcoin price action, but there's so much going on. It's hard to keep up with. I been watching a lot of the altcoins lately. I've never been big into the altcoins, and now I kind of see how it's functioning and what people are doing. When you have massive run-ups in altcoins like this, a lot of money flows out of Bitcoin into altcoins. Altcoins pump, and Bitcoin goes flat, and then eventually, when the market turns around, people will sell off the altcoins and dump it into Bitcoin. So it's a way to converting your money from high gainers to Bitcoin, which is great. Looking at the price of Bitcoin this morning, everybody I've watched is saying that we are gonna dip probably maybe down to 40,031. I'm not so sure I agree with that. It's a possibility. It all depends. It's basically what happens with the closures on this 21-day moving average. If we get over here tonight at the close of the market, which I think is 7 Central Time, I'm not positive on that. I think the monthlies and the weeklies and the dailies are different. So if we do close below the yellow line, that would indicate a trend down towards 40K. And man, I don't know. I don't really see it. I mean, I was accurate the day before yesterday. I was saying if we got to down to 45,000, we'd probably see a bounce off of there. Well, that's exactly what happened. Yesterday we went down right below 45K, bounced up, came a little bit down, bounced back up, and now we're going sideways. But it's being bought back up each time. We're already at 45.3 almost now. So is it going to go down? I don't know. I wouldn't say that. Anyway, I was doing some charts on Bitcoin and the alts, and this is insane. This is just insane numbers. What I put on here was, we got 7 days a weekly, which is Bitcoin's down 2%. People freak out over that. It's like, oh my God, it's down 2%. We're gonna crash. Come on, man. We have 20%, 25, 30% drops all the time, and that gets back into the patience thing again. And I have a problem with it because these altcoins are pumping so hard. I have a hard time not buying in a little bit of them as they go up, because it's just insane, the number. But if you go back here to Bitcoin, let's look. Say if you bought Bitcoin last year, August 17th last year, 18th last year, you're up 275%. Okay, you put $1,000 in, you have 2,500. You put 10 grand in, you have 25,000. If you put 100,000 in, you had 250,000 profit. Well, if you sell it. Ethereum up 623% for the year. Polkadot, which this is kind of amazing. It says this. I don't know what's going on with Polkadot. It's up 180% for the month, but for the year it's at 0. So that's kind of, I don't know what's happening. Now this is insane. Cardano, last 30 days 75%. The last year, 1,362%. That's what it says. This is 1.32K. Polygon Matic, 4,921K in a year. Solano, 2.6 thousand. I don't know. It's crazy. That's what the numbers are showing. Yeah, I converted some Ethereum, actually, because I had plenty of Ethereum, over to Solano because it's just going totally nuts. And that's the whole issue. How do you buy? You know, do you wait for the dips? Yeah, you should wait for the dips. You shouldn't buy on the way up. But I'm buying such little amounts, and it's really, you know, I'm shifting them back and forth, converting them, you know, from Ethereum to Solano, from Chainlink to ADA, you know, and then when they switch, you know, I can switch them back. The cost is really minimal on conversions, so, and that's on Coinbase. Anyway, looks like Bitcoin is pumping. Yeah, 45,320. It's heading up. So, is it going to hit resistance and break back down? It's possible, but I don't know. I don't agree with a lot of the forecasters out there. So, but you know, we're all wrong 40% of the time, pretty much. This is ADA Cardano. Insane. Look at this run up. This was just from August, right around August 1st. Well, if you go back to July 20th, our favorite date on Bitcoin, that's a parabolic run. I mean, even it's only $1.98, $2 is crazy. Chainlink, I got out of a little bit. It looks like it's kind of sideways. So I think if it probably gets to below 25, it's probably a good buy. Ethereum, wow. Well, we're on the wrong chart here. That's a daily chart. Ethereum, sideways, kind of like Bitcoin. It's at $3,000. Polkadot, completely sideways at 24. Polygon Matic, don't know what's going on there. It's down 7% today. A lot of these are flipping from red to green. They were all red earlier, so, and Solano, man, look at that chart. That's insane. Going back to July 22nd. I mean, this is crazy stuff here. Yesterday, I think I bought in, it was like $70. So it's up. I didn't buy, I just converted over. Anyway, I originally started this channel for like beginners, and yeah, it's hard to do because there's so much happening right now. I'm trying to find a sheet I had here. Oh, a notepad, real quick. Here we go. So yeah, it's hard to keep it, you know, to the simple stuff because there's just so much going on right now. You can't even keep up with it. With altcoins, with all the stuff going on Twitter. I've been sitting in on all these conferences on Twitter. Yesterday they had a conference on energy consumption. And most of the guys on there were making a case that, you know, there are so many other things that people do that creates energy consumption. Like, you know, one guy was saying drying your clothes. Drying your clothes takes up so much energy. Why don't you stick them out on a clothesline like they used to do? That would, like one data center, say for instance Utah data center, I mean that uses more terawatts than Bitcoin does. So that's one data center. And a lot of the things people don't think about, like electric cars, okay? So electric cars, you got battery, you're not burning gas. Everybody says, oh, that's great. Well, think about making the batteries. They got to make the lithium batteries. Who knows what processes they use. And then when you plug your car in, think about it. That electricity has to come from somewhere. Where is it generated? It's probably generated by a coal mine somewhere. So basically, you're burning coal to generate electricity to charge up a car. So you're not doing anything for the environment. So there was about 300 people on that call last night. They're all really young. I mean, I'm saying 30, 40, which is pretty young. And looks like they're going to be the ones trying to fix all this crud that's going on. And there's some smart people. There's some people in there that I don't think are so smart. But, hey, I've done my work. I've done my time. So I'll let them handle it. I'll just sit in and listen and see what's going on. Anyway, so if you're new, you have any questions, you can follow me on Twitter at Daily Estates, and I don't post a lot on there. I'll retweet some Michael Saylor stuff and things like that, but I won't. I mean, I love spaces on Twitter, but as far as the general principle, the way they run things, I don't agree with. So, you know, there's some bad examples I saw this morning of who they allow to post and who they don't. It's really concerning, but go ahead, Jack, man. Anyway, Fidelity investment firm has gotten into Bitcoin. Fidelity investment firm has gotten into Bitcoin and putting it on the balance sheet. Of course, we all know MicroStrategies has converted all their fiat money over to Bitcoin, and Fidelity said 90% of their customers are inquiring about Bitcoin. So that's huge. So soon as Microsoft or Facebook or Google or Amazon or any of these companies that are holding cash on their balance sheet, as soon as they start filtering that over to Bitcoin, that's going to be the headline. That's going to be the boost. That's going to push it over $100,000. Because one of them does that, it's on. So it's real simple. Anyway, if you have any questions or anything, just tweet me over there at Daily Estates, or go to my Facebook page, or go to my YouTube channel, and you know, I keep up with what's going on, and I take the best parts out of everything I see, and that way you don't have to go through it all, because it's a lot, you know, just to keep up. So anyway, go to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the likes, and hit the notification bell. When I put out a video, you'll know. And I'll maybe do one later today. We'll see what happens, what's going on with Bitcoin. If it breaks above 45K and goes to, I don't know, if it keeps trending up. We're at 45. We're almost at 45.5. If it gets above 45.5, I look for a continuation up to 47, 48. If it doesn't break 46, then yeah, it may come back down, and we could look for a correction, which is normal, which is good. It doesn't bother me one bit if it comes down to 39. That's just more buying opportunities. So, see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Tell your friends so I keep doing this. If not, you know, I make it, I don't know. There's so many people out there doing it now. It's just crazy. Anyway, go Stros, yo.